Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. And today we're going to talk about something huge is happening, and Black people are in serious trouble. By this title, I feel like we're going to get some BS, but I'm here to go over this video and react it with you and just to see if it is true or not. And I personally don't think Black people are in serious trouble. I think they're just trying to turn it around and be more educated on finance in order to help themselves. I can't speak for everyone, but I know I can speak for the people that are my friends that are Black, that are financially educated, that know what they're doing, and are doing well financially. I believe it is more of a mindset of people not knowing their numbers, what their expenses, how much they're spending on groceries, how much they spend on their cars, payment, car insurance, and I believe the lack of knowledge. But once you get that and you know your numbers, you know how much you need to make. And once you find that out, you can eliminate a lot more options. It may be a case where, okay, I'm getting, for example, $1,500 a month, and that $1,500 a month is paying on my bills, and I'm getting that with my paycheck. There's going to be two things I need to do. I need to find another job or work longer hours to ask my boss to see, hey, can I work longer so I can have some extra money? And you are able to come to make that decision once you see the numbers. But let's go ahead and get to the video and see what Richard's going to talk about.
Guys, when we look at Black America 2024, I asked myself, have we made any progress as it relates to our financial situation in this country? You guys know over the last several years, I've made plenty of videos walking you guys through why I believe Black Americans are at the bottom of the financial totem pole.
Well, I wouldn't say bottom at the financial totem pole. I think, as you said in previous videos, that there was a lot of setbacks with the African American community, which we started from slavery, of course, and then redlining, and then not having that knowledge and how to grow their money. And now we live in a time where there's information all around. People are actually investing. And I know a lot of Black people that are invested into the stock market. What portrays what the media says they put out, what they say, 2% of Black African Americans are in the stock market compared to whites and other races that are like 90 and 80%. And I don't believe it. And that's why I don't listen to the big corporate media, because sometimes they put out a lie. There are a lot of African Americans that do invest. And we need I'm canceling this narrative out here that Black people don't know what they're doing. They do know what they're doing. They just have not been educated in the right way. But it's up to them for them to want to have a better situation. And sometimes people don't want to be don't want to be the best situation. They see their situation is not a problem, and that's okay. And that is okay. But that's all people, anyways. Let me get back to what he's going to say.
And I want to end 2024 with giving you an update. I came across a couple of reports that I thought were quite alarming and shows that although we're making some progress, we're not even close to making the progress we need to make in order to put ourselves in a better financial position for ourselves and our families.
That's not really true. We are actually doing that, especially where I stay. Yeah, there's a lot of people that have a lot of Black people that have real wealth and money. So let's just stop this whole narrative that Black people are not doing well. That's a bunch of BS. And we are doing well. Maybe I don't know where you live, Richard. Probably not. I I know where you stay, but I ain't gonna say it. But yeah, the place you stay, yeah, not really, because there's a bunch of it's more of Hispanic culture, and what you see down there, you're not really gonna see a lot of Blacks. I'm sorry, it's just not where it is. But coming down below, do you really think Black people are at the bottom financially? I don't. But if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments section.
Let's just dive right on into it. The first report I want to run you through, and again, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but just a little bit of it, is a report I ran across. And here's the headline: Project 25 will upend the lives of Black Americans, new report shows. Now, this report.
First of all, we don't know if Project 2025 will be coming out. So don't say like, oh, Project 2025 is going to happen. We're not sure. We don't know. I don't think it's going to happen either way. I think it's a fear tactic to scare people. That's how usually Republicans like to do it. But I just don't believe in this. And The Guardian is not even really a legitimate source. Why are we listening to The Guardian? Come on now. This which makes no sense. It's making me upset.
Report came out prior to the 2024 election. We know President Trump has won re-election.
How could people like this just put out misinformation and just say the most dumbest things like this to get people, just to get Black people to get scared? And there's no doom. And I know because a lot of corporate media has been doing this for the past hundreds of years. And I'm just sick of it. Like, no, you don't do that. But I know they make a lot of money off of it. We need to stop this, start educating ourselves, and stop listening to people that are uneducated about our situation.
But this is important, and let's run through why. Project 25, the 900-page ultra-conservative roadmap that details how the former president, currently new elected president, Donald Trump, and his allies would restructure the U.S. government if he is elected, which we know he has been, has specific implications for Black Americans, according to a new report. The Legal Defense Fund, an organization that fights for racial justice, recently released the most in-depth legal analysis of Project 25's impact on Black communities. It highlights how Black Americans would be harmed due to policies that would weaken anti-discrimination laws, dismantle the Department of Education, threaten Black political power, increase the use of the death penalty, which disproportionately affects Black people. Carla McKenders, the director of LDF's Thurgood Marshall Institute, the in-house research think tank that produced the report, said she wanted people to understand the larger impact that Project 25 will have on our democracy and undermining our democracy. I just want you to know that Project 25 is out there. You need to go read it. I will link it down in the description box of this video. This is what's going to be happening according to these folks. Again,
it's a bunch of BS, and I don't think it's going to happen. But we'll just have to see. How we cannot speculate something that is not going to happen yet. Yeah, there may be rumors. Well, there's been plenty of rumors that happen, but have most of them came true? Some of them have, but most of them not. And that is why we need to continue focus on our situation, focus our financial futures, pay our bills off, pay our credit card debt, know how much income is coming in, know how income is coming out, and this is what we need to do. And I'm just going to end this right here. If you want to watch the rest of this video, I put the link down below with this name, and just comment down below. Do you think Black people are in trouble? Just let me know. And if you want to watch my next video where I react to a video where I talk about this financial guru and do I believe his advice or not, it's going to be up here.